Hey guys, my name is Clay Cox. I teach advertising design. There's an order to do it. The first is called Intro to Advertising Design. The second is called Digital Design, and the third is called Graphic Illustration. And please take them in that order. There are prerequisites. Some personal stuff. My wife's gone to the dentist, and so I am Mr. Dad with the three girls here right now. But this is Cassidy. She is about to be a fifth grader. Chloe is 8, and she's about to be a third grader. And Kayla Jane was born unhappy. And she's usually happy. She's just getting a little tired right now. But she was born, I mean, at the cusp of this pandemic, quarantine, things like that. While we were in the hospital, that's when they began to quarantine people and things like that. And so we got in the nick of time to where I could be in the room with my wife and things like that. Karen, again, she's gone to the dentist, but
she's pretty.
She is pretty. She's a pretty one. I'll show you a picture in a minute. I went to Auburn University, graduated in 2001 with a degree in graphic design, and then just continued on to AUM in Montgomery to be able to get the teaching degree as well. Graduated from there in 2003. I've been in the system.
This is Kayla.
This is Kayla. That's true. I've been in the system. This will be my 18th year. It'll be my 17th at Auburn High School. So I taught at Auburn 1 year.
Okay.
We live in Camden Ridge neighborhood, far north side of town. If any of you guys live there, then we're neighbors. We current reading. We're reading the Wing Feather Saga. We're halfway through book 4 right now and have loved every minute of it. And so if you happen to like the Wing Feather Saga or have even heard of them, then we're probably going to be good friends.
Taylor, stop grabbing Daddy's thumb.
It's okay. Here, let me, I'm going to show you guys a few things, and then if you have any questions, please just email cox@auburnschools.org. We do things like this where we'll take letters and, bye girls, y'all going to watch her for just a minute? Are you coming to this side? Okay. We'll take letters and numbers and make art out of them. And let's see here. A few more little family shots. Here's my wife. Let me show you.
I told you she was pretty.
She is pretty. She went to Valdosta State, and she actually wrote the lyrics to their fight song. So here's one. Here she is. And here's the baby recently, just so you can get she's a happy baby. But, you know, she's getting a little sleepy now. Here's all the girls. We go to Lakeview. So again, just one more thing we might not have in common. Let's see here. Oh, my side hustle is for goodness, about 10, 11, 12 years now. I've been doing stand-up comedy on the side. And so this year I'm especially excited because some of you will know Dry Bar from their Facebook posts. I got to do my Dry Bar show a little while back. It's supposed to have released actually this August, I believe, but it's been pushed back due to the quarantine. So anyway, that'll be coming out maybe the end of the year, maybe the beginning of the next year. So that'll be fun little side thing. Also, I'm just a local little cartoonist. I enjoy doing just a little art and include some graphic design and add some textures and things like that. And so anyway, that's some stuff about me, I guess. The kinds of things we do in class, we will do things like we'll take a picture. Let me hide this. We'll get a picture of a football player. If we don't take it, we'll get it from a professional photographer. This one was by a guy named John Wild. He's been very good to us. And then we'll do things like this. We'll trace, maybe draw, depending, do some filters on it. We'll change the picture. Here's another photograph that a student did of a helmet, and then we turned it into art of the helmet. And eventually we'll keep tinkering with it. And then this is going to be this year's football schedule. And so we'll try to do a lot of things that are just relevant, things that are actually used. And so these schedules will likely be everywhere on social media and some print ones. Could you go help take care of sister? I don't have much longer, guys. I'm sorry. I've got to go get her to sleep soon. But this is one from a couple years ago. A student made this. A team of students made this one, by the way. Here's another one from a couple years ago. We'll do things like we'll put pictures inside letters and letters inside pictures. I will be right there. So let's see here. We will do things like in the past we've done a good bit for Tuskegee. I hope that that relationship can continue. Let's see here. Each one of these was a different design. Let's see here. If you can draw, that's great, and I hope that you will. We have tablets for each student. Here's one that won a state contest a few years ago. Here's another one. I think it's like a reinterpretation of Snow White or something. But also, if you can't draw, that's okay too. Here's one, just a self-portrait. Here's one of a student with her grandfather. She morphed him into one. That girl actually won a contest too and won a lot of money. We'll do things for the creative writing class. They'll write stories, and we will do the cover for them, things like that. I believe